Caitlyn is a straight up amazing solo queue champion. Her long range can win you the game by itself, but you must be careful to use it well, of course, because if you get caught, you are very squishy. Anyway, with Fleet Footwork, you can take perfect advantage of Caitlyn's strong lane phase, while also having lifesteal in your rune page. This allows you to get very strong offensive crit items instead of buying lifesteal, perfectly enabling Caitlyn's sieging playstyle in the mid and late game. Also, quick shout out to my sponsor Solo Queue Solution. If you are looking for high quality League of Legends coaches so you can finally climb to Diamond this season, check out the description of this video. In any case, have fun with Caitlyn. Alright, versus Zeri and Melio. We certainly have the range advantage, and Maokai, while not having the easiest crowd control to follow up on, still has tools which we should be able to convert into trap follow-ups. So yeah, first things first, we want to not die to the Zac gank. Should be easy enough, he's siphoning XP away from them right now. So we should still have priority for the level 2. Getting it right here. I'll take net though, because maybe Zac wants to return, ganking like a crazy person. But trap also is fine in most circumstances for level 2. Gonna make use of that range, the headshots. Any poke damage matters at this point. Headshot ready. There we go. Melio blocked it, but still it's important to keep up the pressure. I can heal if I need to. Doesn't look like it though. I'm pretty sure we can fight this even if Zac really wants to force the issue. Alright, there we go. He might try to jump again, but they're getting lower and lower. I actually wouldn't mind if he does. Okay, Zac's mid lane now. Okay. Walk the wave to the tower. Get some auto attacks in, or just one. Again, any attack is valuable. Keep them as low as possible. Force them to think twice about their actions. Alright. Again, play with Caitlyn's range. It's your biggest asset you have. By far. It's what you play the champion for. To outrange anyone and poke them down. Sieging. Pressuring. Guess I'm dead. Yeah, nothing I can do there in the 1v2. Zeri with lethal tempo and everything. Maokai just completely overcommitted. I should have seen it coming though. My bad for sticking around. Zeri on 2 kills. Gonna be a difficult one. But we'll see. We'll see. Again, the reason this worked was because they were able to effectively zone break after Maokai went in. I couldn't keep them at bay anymore. And with boots, it's going to be a little bit easier for me. But still, Zeri is fed now. However, movement speed plus range is a very good combo, generally speaking, because you can dictate the pace. And they can't do much back to you. Zeri, however, likely also to return with boots.
An enemy has been slain.
What's she have? She's not in lane. Okay, she also has boost, yeah. Perfect. Good decision to buy them, from my part. Yeah, look at this. We can just kite, outrange. Even though she has item advantage, we're still Caitlyn. We still dictate the lane. Yeah, she can't even reach. She auto-attacks thin air. We don't have much AD yet, of course. So her autos don't hurt as much, but the fact we just get free attacks in while she can't do anything is inherently quite valuable. Ah. Awkward minion block. And look at this. They have item advantage, and it's not even close. They have a massive advantage in terms of items. But in lane, they can't really put that to use. All because you can play around with range on Caitlyn. There we go. Okay. Zac probably still around, if I had to take a guess here. So we don't want to... Oh, God. Maokai Y. Ulting doesn't do anything here because Zac can just block it. But yeah, you can see how powerful that laning phase of Caitlyn's is. Again, we fought this with item disadvantage with the support almost running it down straight up. Into the Zac, who was still there. Yeah, agreed for one plating, definitely. With that big a wave. Alright. And now we recall for a bunch of items. She's going for a hex plate, isn't she? Okay, we spent all our gold. We're plenty strong now. We even out farm. For now, that is. But yeah, we'll see where this is going. With the experimental hexblade, Zeri looks kind of dangerous. Well, I could ult if I really wanted to. I think I just woke up. Messy. Even more messy. Yep, Zac is coming. We can clearly see that. But it doesn't matter. Waves on the tower. We can reset. You can try to hold this, yeah, okay. Fair enough, but we can't afford to stay, even though we'd like to fix the wave. In that fight earlier, I'm not sure if I could have saved Lee Sin. A lot of things went wrong there. He missed his Q, I missed my E. So kind of awkward, all things considered. But we fought a Zeri in her ultimate, so... well... she will deal damage in that form. Wow, the impossible kind of minion. Couldn't get it. Alright, first Drake for them. Emilio mid lane. I think it's safe to take this. Safe enough, it seems. No, no, no. No, 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 my friend. I'm the one with the range here. But yeah, with Hexblade, she is dangerous. You have to run when she ults. We can farm with autos for a little bit to get some lifesteal. And also Fleet Footwork triggers. Right now it's kind of devolving into a solo lane. Which isn't too bad for Caitlyn, to be honest. Alright, time to apply some pressure. Okay, she barely was able to scratch me with her autos, which kept her ult intact. Yeah, with Hexblade, she is dangerous, I have to respect it. Get some HP from the Grump with the Fleet Footwork trigger. Cost me both my summoners, though. Emilio's back, too. Gotta be careful. Oh no, that's not a good call. Just a waste of an ultimate. What is this Maokai even doing? I don't get it. At least Zac seems like he's not knowing what he's doing either. So all's good. And after they based, we can get an advantage by pushing. Okay, platings are long gone, but actually we might even be able to take the tower. We have the Void Grabs and we have the Demolish. Yeah, tower's gone. Perfect. Alright. So we won lane, despite that crucial mistake early. We have beat them in terms of CS. We got the tower first. That's what Caitlyn does. She just wins lane. It's so unreal. No matter what happens, Caitlyn just gets stuff done. Anyway, Zeri is pushing, which is the reason why I'm going bot lane again. I want to meet her here. Push the wave past River. She's very unsafe there because she doesn't have a tower to fall back on. Whereas I do. So ideally we force her out and then push past River and roam. That's the most straightforward approach. Nice. Huge trade. Okay. Again, she does not have the safety of her tower. I ult for vision, so she can't use the bushes right now. Melio ult too strong. Oh god. Get flash engaged by Vladimir. That was super messy. I thought I was safe enough, but Vladimir flash got to me. He might die though. We'll see. They're all so low. It's really tempting. I guess they just all live though. Man, that's so frustrating to look at. Anyway, I just need to position better. Oh goodness. Careful, buddy. I'll go mid lane for now. Maybe I just need to go bot lane again. My ult's ready in a couple seconds. If they're all that low, I might find a target here. Come on. Get him.
Shut down.
I don't even get an assist. That's tragic. Am I just dead? Yes, I am. Ah, greed. Good old greed. League of Legends really boils down to making the enemy greedy and then punishing them for it. Unreal. And I was on the receiving end here. There's no denying that. Yeah, pointless. Okay, Melio goes down. Come on. Perfect. Okay, so my job right now is to farm for Infinity Edge, because as soon as I get that, I can just gun down anyone. Still 1,000 gold off though. Anyway, Zeri with Hexplate, you have to respect it. You just have to. Yeah, push this past river, then we rotate. Alright, they need to respond to the wave. Okay, that's an interesting Herald push. We'll see if that works. This Zack's outright crazy. And he pays the price for it. Oh god, I didn't want that. Okay, works. Ilawi cannot join. We get the tower. That was a good Herald, actually. Okay. What a blowout. Alright. Now I can even push in top lane. Then base for my Infinity Edge. Yo, that fight was a little bit heavy. I guess it really snowballed from Zac inting. I really don't think he inted in the literal sense. I think he meant well. But man, he picked the wrong fights. Anyway, it's way past river. We recall. Get the items and we're super strong now. But so is Zeri. Gotta respect her. Anyway, just push top lane, play around Baron. Oh, I always forget to take these stupid portals. Anyway, mid lane's getting pushed in, so might as well catch the wave here. Then let super minions take over and go top lane. But yeah, not getting the next wave. No reason not to. We should definitely just take it. There we go.
Killing spree.
We could even just take Baron now that Zeri is dead. Sure. They're busy with supers, stuck in the split push matchup. Zeri down. This is a good opportunity for Baron. 100%. Drake and 30. Yeah, we can now go bot lane, take Dragon, and then pressure the bot lane tower with Baron. Definitely the best macro play here. Just get her. She looks kind of dead. Yeah, trying to split push, but it's pointless. Just get the dragon, don't overcomplicate this. Man. I guess we can also fight, but just taking the free stuff and winning the game is definitely the better approach. Okay. They reworked the terrain. Is it still... I guess I don't need to find out whether I can E over. I can just use a glass cone like a normal person. Anyway, I think we're kind of wasting our Baron buff by not pushing. But yeah, I can't push by myself. I need to stay with the team for sure. Also can spend some gold. Spending gold always good in League of Legends, who would have thought? Working towards a rapid fire cannon now. Yeah, they have a strong late game. We need to finish soon, I think. Lee Sin falls off. Whereas they have two of the strongest scaling champions. But Caitlyn scales quite well too, so it's not the biggest issue. But again, mid lane is a complete waste. Don't go mid lane. Okay, Maokai understands. But as I said, we just wasted our Baron buff. Look at this. It's almost gone. Really unfortunate. Alright, at least Ilaoi dies. Super unclean, getting caught by that E. But in a situation like that, it doesn't matter, luckily. Just farm with autos. Using Q would cost me health because I don't apply lifesteal. And this way I get all the way back to full. And the team? What are they doing? I don't even know. Why are they mid lane? And why are they losing? They could have just pushed a side lane and made massive progress. Okay, I guess I need to carry now. Which is fine by me, I have all the items I need. Can definitely do it. Okay, they're moving towards bot lane. I can push this past river, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Still, mid lane's not the place to be. We want to push a lane where we can still take towers. So top lane or bot lane. Yeah, again, pushing top lane, completely viable. We take the tower. I do not have a last whisper item yet. Oh, this is a good one. So yeah, Zac is a little tanky right now. There we go. Ult for good measure. Alright. But the team kinda likes dying to Zeri, it seems. I think I overstepped. Yep. Yeah. I let Zac walk behind me. I've spent too much time past river, and I die for it. Well deserved. My bad. I got carried away there. But I mean, in the meantime, we should be able to take this before they can respond. Unless it just goes straight for Baron, in which case... Well, sorry team. My fault, for sure. Yeah, they go for Baron. And that's 100% on me. I just played on autopilot there. I thought we'd just keep fighting without looking what's happening on the map. Definitely my bad. Anyway, now I get the last whisper component at least, so Zac is not unkillable anymore. But they have so much armor. I definitely need my Giant Slayer too. In any case, we walk towards the team and hope they don't fight before we reach them. If they do, Zeri might just 1v5. Or 1v4, I'm not there. If I'm there, I kill her. Alright, so far so good. Let's get red buff for the team. Let's first take the chickens. Alright, perfect. What are they doing there? Inting. I guess they're too impatient to get in position first. Man, this game's getting more difficult by the minute. Look at this. Of course, partly my faults. That death from a couple minutes ago was unnecessary. Get him. Okay. Soloed her. 3v4 right now. I don't really want to fight. No, 3v3. We see Vladimir. Zone them with Maokai ulti. I deal no damage to Zac though. Okay, but now I get Giant Slayer, and this might change everything. I have to keep running. I can't die with him. Chose a rather bad location to try and base, didn't we? Oh no, they know. But they don't have follow-up, it's fine. I can still base. That's one way to put an Ignite on cooldown. Oh god, team. Oh god, team, indeed. What are we doing? They can dive me for sure. I just do this so I at least have a kind of a safeguard. Definitely got the damage right now. Okay. I didn't live to see another day, but I still think I did enough there. Almost full build. We're getting there. We definitely are. Yeah, the damage is kind of crazy. A late game crit ADC, I mean, you already know. Drake in 10. Would be nice getting that soul. They're all dead. But so are we, kind of. Lee Sin, where are you going? Lee Sin, please. Don't be that guy who gives up Drake's soul for nothing. That's gonna be quite decisive. I almost want to buy a red potion just to make this a little safer, but at the same time I can just play a good team fight here and it should be the same thing. Get her. Get them all. Okay. Should be good. Alright, Hextech Soul acquired. Three dead. We can take at least 2 inhibitors now before we do anything else. Just make progress. Team. Yeah, I can gun down a Zac, it's fine. I'm dead. I got minion blocked a little too long. Did you see that? It just pathed me the exact wrong way. Ah, I hate it. At the same time, it's completely my fault. I shouldn't have overstayed the way I did. The same mistake as earlier here. Getting too confident, getting carried away. Anyway, full build now, plus potion. Let's now try to close this out in a clean way. Zeri on 19 kills. Yet I would argue I'm doing more job for my team than she is doing for hers. Yeah, Baron is the easy way, of course, but we could just take the double supers in every lane and crush their base as 5 people. We'll see. The only really important thing is we all are on the same page, that no one does his own thing, and instead we move as 5. Team looks like ready for Baron, so we just go for that. This time I remembered taking the stupid portal. By the way, that's his official name, I think. Stupid portal. What else would it be? Lee Sin and I can duo this, can't we? I have 512 attack damage. 100% crit. Oh god. Okay. As long as we zone Zac away, there's nothing that can happen. And as long as Vladimir ult doesn't connect on me, I don't die here anytime. But now with... we also lost some teammates, huh? But Baron buff should carry this to victory now. Look at this. Their base gets swarmed. All I must do really is avoid getting engaged on. I almost messed up. Almost being the keyword here. Okay. Okay, we should have it. Let's go next. So we're standing in position to maybe punish them for leashing, which always feels so scummy. Leashing is such a bad mechanic. Anyway. Okay, there they are. Well, I successfully lost all my minions, but at least we dealt some damage. -3 melee minions is a big deal though. Anyway, with a health advantage we might be able to get something going. Aphelios level 1 is kind of weak. Okay. Use your range, siege them under tower. See what's up. I think Thresh low. I took a tower shot for that. Kind of worth though. I actually regenerated all of it. Can't use my headshot here because I have to farm the cannon. You always have to balance on when you go poke and when you actually need to farm for your items. But look at their disadvantage, all because they had to leash, and we didn't. So unfair. Keep getting those autos in, because they do matter in the long run. But so does farm. So you can't fully focus on auto attacks. Nice, clean headshots. He has a red weapon, so he will get some lifesteal. But still, every bit of poke damage matters. Can always snowball into something bigger. This trap's likely not going to do any real damage, but it still constricts their movement. There's the jungler. Okay, never mind. Super hard to predict where the trap must go in this situation. Anyway, still a good fight for us, needless to say. And again, we try to keep trading aggressively. We can already see the lane priority manifest itself in CS advantage. Yeah, Rakan wants to go for this. There we go. I might die here. Yeah, I will die for sure. I tried to salvage this, but Thresh just a little too mobile after all. Kinda rough. Yeah, the counter gank was really good. And Aphelios now with 3 kills, so this all of a sudden got a lot more difficult. At 3 kills, Aphelios will be able to fight back in lane for sure. So Void grabs, definitely a good target. Unless... Okay, good wave. But yeah, Aphelios is gonna be such a big threat now. Alright. Get the farm. Not like this. I'll keep pushing though, I need to make use of Caitlyn's sieging power. Takes away my farm. Okay, Aphelios with a little bit better components than we have, but not much actually. I mean, it's a 600 gold difference nonetheless, so... And he has double buffs now, so we need to be so careful. Good trade. He has red-white though, so we shouldn't overcommit here. Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, no chance. I'm just dead to the gank. Man, too aggressive. Way too aggressive, in fact. But that's my fault. I completely played into this. I thought I saw an opening there. But I just opened myself up to the jungler. Of course. I mean, it's a very juicy target for Xin Zhao to just go bot lane because Aphelios already ahead. And as a jungler, you always gank the lane that's already winning in the first place, because it's the lowest risk and highest upside. They are on Dragon. Well, it would be nice to... Oh god. Missing all of the minions. Yeah, okay, we actually have counterplay here. I can't leave the lane alone though. This wave is frozen. I have to kill the wave. Okay. And I even get a dragon assist for the Legend Bloodline stack. Aphelios full boots. Yeah, they are dangerous. Careful. I mean, the chance of fighting them successfully is quite low at this point. We just gotta scale and play for the mid game. Caitlyn in the mid game is not too bad. Or we play for ganks, of course. Come on, Rakan, go for it. Unless you choose not to. Rough. Yeah, missing the engage on Rakan is kind of rough here, for sure. I think I'm dead to Zinjao. I overcommitted again. I have flash, so maybe that helps. It does help. Man, oh man. We kept fighting despite Rakan missing the engage. It was such a big blunder. Aphelios gets everything for free here. Okay, so while I walk back to lane, I'm not sure if I heard something, but I want to see what the dog's doing. Be right back. Okay, never mind. He's just laying on the couch. I thought it sounded like he's doing something mischievous, like, I don't know, trying to look for food he can steal. Anyway, action top side. Do we just push bot lane here? Try to keep Aphelios busy while we can. No wave clear super easy with this champion. Can we even get a plating? I see Thresh. Oh, he has a full Storm Razor. Gotta respect it. Yeah. At least we can just wave clear. Kind of. Against red-white, it's not easy. Okay, he lost the white, but he still has a massive item advantage right now, needless to say. So I need to position defensively. Kayn got his form though. That's a plus. Yeah, I can still farm all the minions if he clears waves like that. I'll just take the back line. Yeah, he is respecting the gank. -1 cannon minion again. Okay. Still worth it, of course. Yeah, we just push the wave in. Try to pressure Aphelios. Not mentioning Kayn is already doing it. But yeah, this is good value. So many platings just before they fall off. Should have rejoined faster. I kind of panicked, not gonna lie. Oh, you wanna stay? I don't really agree with that. Traps are so good here. Let's see. Well, my ult for Xinjiao's ult's actually worth it. I really want to push though before I base, but don't have mana anymore. Kinda think I have to at this point. I'm behind the items and I can buy so much. Unless he doesn't let me, of course. Yeah, that's awkward. We have multiple people bot lane from the enemy team. I'm stuck here. It looks like the fight could still be going on, but I have to base. I have to just give up the tower now. There's no chance. I can't stay. Okay. Didn't buy the thing, but I lose a wave, but it's fine. I got so much. Look at the items.
Your turret has been destroyed.
BF sword on top is the most difficult component to get, so getting that out of the way, kind of nice. Anyway, Aphelios will also buy a lot of stuff, I think. But we're definitely catching up to him. Yeah, he still has a lead, an extra cloak of agility. But we're certainly better equipped now than prior. Alright, he keeps perma pushing, which opens him up to ganks, but also keeps me in lane. Okay, he messes up big time. He lost so much HP. Didn't even deny farm. Maybe I can fight him actually. Let's keep him low. Alright, I'm underestimating his damage. Yep. Yeah, he's still kind of fed. Has 1 level on me too. Let's get some health. There we go. Is it enough to defend the tower? I'm not sure. Why are they attacking me under my tower? Okay, it's not enough to defend the tower. You are too late, Rakan. You are much too late. He's already far gone. Okay. I'll push this wave in. Okay, no, there he is. Yeah, I want to base, I want to leave this lane. This lane phase has been stressful enough. But I caught up in farm. I'm actually in decent position. Anyway, now team fighting with Stormrazor plus Infinity Edge components should be nice. Ah, iffy. I'm still far away. Gotta keep running. Riven's teleporting. This might be good for us. Clean. What a clean teleport. My lord. I'll get this wave, then we can hopefully take the tower back. Still 4 dead. Yeah, we definitely get the tower. Maybe even one more, or at least one more wave, not the tower, but one more wave should be fine. My team doesn't want me to. Yeah, I'll just back off. Okay, then we trade flashes, sure. If that's what you like. But yeah, now I have Infinity Edge, now I deal insane damage. But Riven, look at this, after the triple kill she's even more fed. We just gotta play around her, and then good stuff will happen, right? Yeah, I mean, look at this. She's completely tearing them apart. Yeah, free dragon. I wholeheartedly agree. Also another legend stack. Now mid-wave is coming. I'll just push it past River, then rejoin the team. As long as Riven is in base, we should be rather passive anyway. I joined the team either way. Definitely correct. Gotta try to not get Yone ulted. Didn't really have time to cast Q there. Okay, that works. Yeah, traps and choke points are so good, it stops them from helping each other, because they can't really join without thinking about it. And these are exactly the situations in which you want to be with Caitlyn. You want to siege. Easiest way to take advantage of your range. Just get the tower. Take the free stuff, win the game. Riven's also joining. Okay. Kinda messed up the trap there. Galio is coming. Potentially. Yeah, we can just collapse on Yone, can't we? Unless Yone tries to collapse on you. Baron is the call? I'm not sure about this, man. I'm really not. I've seen games heavily in your favor being lost by a bad Baron call. I don't like this call whatsoever, but if the team decides to make it, what can I do? Sure. This is so risky. I would never advise to do this, but I already pinged them back. I can't do more. Incredibly risky. Okay, it worked, but man. To the untrained eye, this play looked fine, but it's really not. However, if your team decides to do it, all you can do is back ping and hope for the best. But man. Careful. I kind of want to base. But as long as the team's here, I'm definitely sticking around. Just in case I need my damage. Okay, yeah, we're sieging this. I'm sitting on a lot of gold, which is never optimal. You want to spend your gold, but if you can't find the timing for the base, it's better to stay. Because your team might do something very stupid while you're back. And then you might lose a fight off of this. Ouch. We gotta be careful anyway when Riven is not here. But now they have to respond. Yeah, Aphelios topside already. So we can siege the tower with Baron minions now. Keep autoing. There we go. Nice, okay. That worked. But man, I would have loved to find a base timing here. Look at my gold. I deal little damage because I couldn't spend it. But you deal 0 damage when you're in base and your team keeps fighting, and then you just lose, right? Always gotta keep that in mind too. Just take the tower. Anthus and Zhao. Okay. Yeah, Riven's incredibly fed now, and I don't think, yeah, Aphelios, another 12 seconds, okay, finally. Draven Senna is a nasty lane, but nothing a Caitlyn couldn't handle. We have range advantage over Draven, and even over Senna at this point. So, not too much to worry about. Plus, a great setup with Zyra, in theory. Anyway, first of all, we push for level 2. The last thing we want is them having level 2 advantage. Okay. Well, good point in W, just in case Zyra lands something. Let's pop my potion. That was messy. Need to be so careful not to step into traps. I'll flash for this for sure. But yeah, looking good. Trapped behind the tower, so it's invisible. The model of the tower covers it largely. Keep him small if we can. Need to be careful, we're quite vulnerable to a gank at this point. Gotta establish vision. Nidalee is in mid lane right now, she could be coming bot lane next. Missed the cannon minion, but it's a very chaotic lane. Stuff happens. There we go. Senna being way too daring here. I don't really want to base. As long as I can still bully Draven. Yeah, Caitlyn is so strong in lane, it's disgusting. Okay, we get the wave on the tower, that's all we need. And now we can recall safely. Yeah, completely fine. So we have options now. Do we go Boots or do we go Noonquiver? Noonquiver is generally speaking so strong in lane that you can't really say no to that, so... But Boots do have their places in some matchups, for sure. But, I mean, they're an all-in lane due to Draven. So having more all-in power with raw combat stats might help. That should also work. Yep. Quite a nice pickup. Alright, and I'm here to catch this wave, hopefully. Yeah, just thin it out and take it from there. I don't care about the headshot, I care about this farm. Sad life. Let's look for auto attacks against Draven. He can't really defend himself against range. Evelyn mid lane. Not know where Nidalee is. that we're pushing against, so we need to keep Nidalee in mind at all times.
An ally has been slain.
So without boots, we can't really dictate when to trade. But that's fine. If they just yield the lane phase. Ah. Too trigger happy here. Cost me a lot of mana actually. Gotta save up. Kind of okay, but giving Draven a kill is of course never nice. I can kill the next wave quickly, right? Should have the mana now. Is that on me? No, she's not the jungler either. It's fine. Get this wave in, press recall. Senna can... She might die for this. If she gets lower, I can ult. Not worth. I just take my recall, get my Storm Razor. I'm quite fed now. Definitely more fed than Draven. Look at the CS disadvantage he has. Okay, Zyra roaming. The wave's pushing towards me. Nothing they can do to stop that. Oh, what a perfect route. Goodness, the poor lad. Anyway, now we can actually do stuff to them. The full Storm Razor. It's fine. I appreciate Evelyn's efforts though. Okay, so we can push this in again, make Draven lose more farm, hopefully tilt him a bit. I have to go for this kill potentially, because I'm dead anyway, so might as well try to kill Nidalee in return. Barely not possible though. That was fast. How did she get so much movement speed? Oh, I guess she's just Nidalee and has rocket belts and everything. Speaking of movement speed, time to finally get some boots. And Nidalee gets a shutdown on me, so she gets a little farther ahead, but it doesn't matter for bot lane. She's ahead anyway, so who cares really? She will fall off eventually too, she's a Nidalee. Strong early game, weak late game. Alright, let's keep the wave outside tower. I want to fight. I have a strong item advantage.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Didn't land my trap. Wow. I actually couldn't click on him. I should have warded the bush. That was poorly played by me. Just a mechanical misplay. I could have had this easily. But I chose not to have this easily. So here we are. Draven got a lot of... Get this under tower, my friend. Please, just push this. You have mana. People not paying attention to wave states. If this had stayed like this outside tower, it would have been a complete disaster. No, she doesn't even get herself the plating. Okay, okay, Zyra. But yeah, I mean, everyone makes mistakes. I just made a major mistake giving Draven a kill and not getting a kill myself, so who am I to speak? I was hoping she would walk down.
Shut down.
I was so sure I was able to flash over them. Man. I tunnel visioned onto Senna, that's my bad. But I would still trade 1 for 2. I didn't need to flash though, that was pure waste. But still fine, still good enough. You could just get this wave in, it's pushing towards them.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
There we go. Yeah, getting this in is so important. So the wave resets, bounces back to me, and Draven doesn't get a huge stacked up wave slowly approaching him, which he can then farm. Zyra already pushed too late. This is still... Yeah, okay, it's under tower now, but Draven still gets the majority of this. We can kill her, actually. Yeah, this is warded.
An enemy has been slain.
Don't want to overchase into Draven, he has items now. Ideally we hit him with a Storm Razor proc. Okay, he did some good damage back, I have to admit, but we can heal back up with runes. Also we get ult and... in a minute I just used it, what am I saying? Want to auto attack the wave, not Q. Saves mana and health, because the more we auto attack, the more we apply lifesteal. Okay, good enough.
You have been slain.
Yeah, that's 2 for 2. Okay, maybe even a 2 for 1 in our favor if she misses ult like this. But yeah. Getting ganked by the top laner, still coming out ahead. So yeah, my score looks worse and worse, but this is all still good for the team. We're still trading favorably. Getting more resources than they do with these plays. Much more, actually. And Caitlyn outscales a Draven any day of the week. Alright, Briar. What are you up to? Either they're destroying us right now. I think I overstepped. Or did I? Alright, traps OP, never mind. Yeah, this works beautifully. Good teleport from Malphites, we needed that. Oof, that's also very dangerous if enemies get behind you. It's on Caitlyn, if you can't play to your range, you see what happens. It's spicy. Better to stay at max auto attack range and leave them with no options. Okay. Getting stronger by the minute. And this Malphite is having a field day. Their only source of AP damage is Nidalee, who will fall off. So he can just stack armor and walk all over them.
Ally has been slain.
That's the idea.
Killing spree. Your turret has been destroyed.
Wow, I actually lost the cannon minion too. And couldn't save the tower. Alright, that was nice. Plus we get a dragon here, so we're firmly in the lead right now. Especially considering they have a strong early game comp and a rather weak late game comp. So them not hard winning the early game, very good sign. Push it in. Ouch. Don't have ult either. Okay, I misplayed. I walked into the most obvious spear ever, but it just wasn't looking. Oh well, time to lifesteal off the wave. Again, we don't use Q because we want to apply lifesteal more often. And I could base for Infinity Edge, but the team's on the... Well, the team was on the map. Zyra just recalled. Maybe it just recalled too. Infinity Edge is such a big power spike. We keep scaling. And look at Draven relying on Hubris. It's not a good build on him. You need to go into crit instantly. Like in a situation like this, Hubris means he has no chance of ever coming back into this game. There we go. Almost missed the cannon minion again. But yeah, we're growing stronger and stronger, and Draven is falling off too with this build.
Shut down.
We get a tower, that's nice.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright. Yeah, I'm overextended though. I should retreat and wait for the wave to come. They also respawned, so I'm just risking dying over nothing. Anyway, with this zeal, Infinity Edge just got even more efficient. Oh, she's right. I don't want to be bot lane too long when Baron is on the map. But else, oh god, I even missed it. Else all this farm would just go to waste.
Has been slain.
Draven died again. Yeah, he's not having a good game. Against Caitlyn he can't really force his game plan. Because Caitlyn just forces her game plan instead, which is poke you down and force you to lose lane. Yo, they're hard winning. Okay, so I'll keep pushing here. That's the best way to make progress. Nice and easy. I can 1v1 Akshan most likely. But allies are coming, so I will retreat here. Never overstay in enemy territory, especially not when playing AD carry. You're such a juicy target, they will always path directly towards you. So the safest play is always push past River Rome. As you know. Careful, buddy. There we go. Didn't even need my summoners, but just wanted to be safe. Do this so we keep vision on her. Okay, and the surrender. Nice!